Welcome back to our YouTube channel.
I'm Katie.
I'm Diana.
Yeah, we're just gonna be doing like makeup that we like to do for work. We're both servers and bartenders, and we make money based on, you know, how we look. So this is how we get all the monies. Should we start with primer?
Yep.
What are you using?
I'm using the E.L.F. Aqua Primer Mist.
I'm
just
gonna
spray it all over my face.
This one. Yeah.
But I have to do this before I do my eyeshadow because it spits. The bad thing about this, the sprayer is bad. It just like douses your face.
Look at how shiny I am.
So glowy.
I love that stuff. And it was so cheap. Like $6. Alright, I spray my face with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist after my primer. Because, you know, glow on glow.
I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in, what is it? Fair Neutral. I'm just going to put it
let my face dry
on my eyelids.
Why do you do that, Diana?
As a little base for my eyeshadow. And I'm just going to use a beauty blender to blend that out.
And I'm gonna use Born This Way from Too Faced in Snow.
Anastasia Modern Renaissance Palette.
I got so much foundation on.
I'm just gonna go in with Tempura, the lightest shade, and just like set down. Now I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Picasso palette, and I'm gonna mix the orange shade and the white shade to make like a peachy shade. I'm just gonna go in with the straight orange, like just the orange.
I'm gonna use some of this Maybelline Master Fix Setting and Perfecting Loose Powder. Manny MUA uses this. Because, you know, he's a Maybelline whore. Alright, wet beauty blender, beauty sponge, whatever. A different one from my foundation. Some people just use the same sponge for powder and like wet stuff. I can't do that. It bothers me. It cakes up on the sponge like so bad.
I'm gonna go in with Realgar in the Modern Renaissance palette on this Morphe M321. And just put it on the inner and outer corners of my eye.
I'm gonna use my Anastasia brow definer in like dark brown, I think. Yeah. I hate this. I hate this, but I bought it and it was $20 or $23 or something freaking ridiculous like that. But I bought it, so I'm gonna use it, I guess.
You should have brought the brow wiz.
I didn't know. I know. I mean, my brows aren't like thin. They're just not full. I mean, it's not too bad by itself, but I need some ends. I don't have natural ends to my eyebrows. They just kind of stop right there for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. Alright, so to fix my no-tailed eyebrows, I'm gonna take an angled thin brush, you know, regular eyeliner brush, and I'm gonna use Dominatrix in the Jeffree Star Androgyny palette.
I'm gonna use this Coastal Scents packing brush. It doesn't really have a name. And go back in with the Picasso palette in the green one. Back in with the blending brush I was using earlier and just kind of like blend that together.
Now I'm gonna go in with my butter bronzer from Physicians Formula because it smells like... Is it weird that I think that this is what Goodwill smells like? And I love it.
I don't think Goodwill smells like that. I don't know.
Am I right or am I right?
I kinda see what you're saying.
Like, have you ever like
I never really thought about
from
it.
Goodwill and it kind of smelled like that, like a sweater or something, and you were just like, it's kind of a good smell, but kind of not. But no, this is a good smell. It just reminds me of Goodwill more than like coconut, but I'm okay with that because
We love Goodwill.
Goodwill on my face, what could be better? Alright, I'm gonna use this no number Morphe brush. Pack that shit on.
I'm gonna use the Urban Decay Heavy Metal Glitter Liners. This is Distortion.
Alright, next I'm gonna do some blush. And I'm gonna use the Makeup Revolution Sugar and Spice Ultra Blush Palette and my Real Techniques blush brush, and I'm gonna use which one do I use? This pink one right here. The fucking bright ass one.
I'm gonna use the Benefit Porefessional now.
For people that don't do the forehead highlight, you're missing out. Great.
Now I'm gonna use the Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup in the shade Silk Shell.
That's a pretty name.
Yeah. And I have this Sephora multitasker face brush, the 202.
Multitasker.
Getting tongue-tied.
So I am gonna do some powder highlight over that because why not? Oh. This is Hard Candy Prismatic Highlighter. Yeah. I think that's it. Morphe 510.
I don't like how this foundation doesn't have like a pump. I just like go in with my brush and dip it in there.
After I'm done with all my powder stuff, I go in again with the Tatcha Luminous Dewy Skin Mist. I feel like it just like soaks everything in.
I'm going to use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer again and focus that under my eyes.
I love this.
And on my chin.
And I'm gonna use this brush that came with the Modern Renaissance Palette, the black fluffy side. And I'm gonna go in with this purple on the electric palette.
Now I'm going to take another beauty blender, not the same one I was using before, and use the NYX finishing powder in the shade Banana. I'm going to take an Ecotools just face brush. It doesn't have a name. Any big powder brush will do.
I'm gonna go in with a darker purple. I'm gonna use the Beauty Killer palette. Violence, right here. Same brush.
Now I'm going to go with the RCMA no color translucent powder and just like bake my laugh lines, because my makeup tends to crease in those areas. Makes it look like I have like a mustache. Like
now that you
on
mention
the other
it.
side. Now I'm going to use the Anastasia brow definer. I actually like this, unlike Katie.
Ain't my cup of tea, man.
It's okay. Makeup's different for everybody. I have thicker brows than Katie.
Okay. We're gonna go with the purple, guys. The ultraviolet amethyst, the middle shade. And I'm just gonna use a little, the other side of the Anastasia brush. And just pack that on. Okay, I'm gonna use Gonzo from the Electrics palette, this one.
Now I'm going to go back in with that Ecotools blending brush, but it has two sides, so I'm going to go with the smudging side. I'm going to use the orange shade again. And just put that along the lower lash line. Now I'm going to use the Morphe M321 brush. It's just like a flat definer brush. And I'm going to use the shade Realgar again in the Modern Renaissance Palette. And just concentrate that right along the lashes.
Next, I'm going to use a pencil brush, doesn't matter which one. And I'm going to be using the Rash in the Electrics palette in the corner of my eye.
I'm going to go back in with distortion and just put it in the middle of my lower lash line, if that makes sense.
Alright, then I'm going to take this brush that came with the Electric palette, and I'm going to use the fine side. And I'm going to go in with this blue right here from the Smashbox Cover Shot Bold.
Okay, and I'm just going to brush off that powder from earlier. Now I'm going to use this Ecotools bronzing brush. I think it was called like a bronzing blending brush or something. Oops. And use my Hoola bronzer.
Alright, I think my eyeshadow is done. And I might just add a little bit of the emerald green in the Alchemist palette in the corner of my eye. Do I dare do eyeliner is the question. I do.
I'm going to use this Morphe M321 brush with the Hoola bronzer and just contour right under my lips. Just kind of gives you more of a pout.
First thing I'm gonna do is take this L'Oreal Infallible black roll-up eyeliner and go under my eyelashes. You know?
Next I'm going to use the little brush that came with the Hoola bronzer and use that to contour my nose.
Alright, then I'm going to go in with my Stila smudge pot in black and a little eyeliner brush and finish it.
Now I'm going to use the Flower Beauty Flower Pot blush in Peach Primrose. Now I'm going to take the Morphe 310 brush, it's just a fan brush, and use the Anastasia Nicole Guerrero Glow Kit and use the orange shade called Daydream.
Alright, now I'm going to do some mascara. And the first mascara I'm going to use is the Colossal Volume Express by Maybelline, and this is the cat eyes one.
I think I'm going to mix in some of Forever Lit with that orange shade. Now I'm going to go in with my mascara. I use the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara.
Oh wait, you know what I always forget? I always forget the brow highlight. And I'm gonna use, do these have names? These do have names. I'm gonna use Techno from the Smashbox Cover Shop Bold palette. And this is the Jeffree Star Ice Cold. I just put on this BH Cosmetics Crash. And now I'm gonna use some setting spray, the Milani Make It Dewy. And this is a wet one, just to let you know.
I wonder if I want to use like a metallic lip cream that I got.
Yeah, maybe I'll do some Alchemist on my lips. It's actually a good idea.
But first, I'm going to use the Anastasia lip palette, and I'm just going to use this color right here as a base for what I'm going to go in next with.
I'm gonna use that ultraviolet, again, amethyst. And just put it on the center.
I'm going to use this NYX Cosmetics Cosmic Lip Metal in Retro Harmony. Okay, I think we're done here.
I think we're done.
Let's do close-ups. This is what I came up with.
And why would
It's
you
a little
wear
bit
this to work?
smudged. Because the glitter is very eye-catching. Like sometimes in the dark at work, this catches the light from the TVs. I work in a sports bar, obviously.
It's also pretty dark where I work. at a Chinese food restaurant. But yeah, I like to do bright colors. I feel like it gets me noticed. The dark lipstick also, I feel like people notice a lot. Yeah. Like I said, I feel like I should be at a festival. I think I overdid the shininess just a little bit, but
No. You can never overdo it. I think they turned out good.
yeah. They look cute. Alright, well.
Like this video if you liked it. And
Yeah.
subscribe to us. Support the cause.
Exactly. And comment and tell us if you have any video ideas for us.
Yep, anything you want us to review or anything, just let us know. Leave a comment down below.
Yep. And thanks for watching.
Yep. Bye, guys.